It is always so exciting to be at the University of South Florida Sarasota-Manatee Brunch on the Bay. It is the event of the year. People ask me, is this done elsewhere? And I say, no, this is one of a kind. It reflects the class and fabulous community that's here, and we're so glad that all of the proceeds go to helping students with scholarships. The support that this community gives to the University of South Florida is unequaled, and we appreciate it so much. It means the world to us to know that people care about education, particularly higher education. Well, we are so proud to show off our USF Sarasota-Manatee campus, and this is a beautiful, beautiful setting with water around us. It couldn't be better, and we're glad that people will walk and see our campus inside and out.
This is the very first time we've ever attempted Brunch on the Bay right on our own courtyard, and it is a huge success. We have over 900 people. They've contributed almost $250,000 to scholarships for this year alone. So we're really feeling very positive about all aspects of Brunch on the Bay. It's this whole community has been so anxious to have a comprehensive four-year university right here, and we're here now, and we're doing everything right. We're being successful, our students are successful, and best of all, they're staying in the community and contributing back to both Sarasota and Manatee counties. So we're really thrilled that we can make this such a success. So I want to thank everybody for your continued support.
This event is so important to me because this funds our scholarships, and all the young people who get amazing opportunities here at USF can partially thank all these attendees who came out today on this gorgeous day to support the Brunch on the Bay. Well, I have always believed that great communities have great universities in town, and this broad attendance shows you that everybody in Sarasota and Manatee, this whole community gets it. It's important, and everybody comes out to support it. It's a great day. Well, it is wonderful to be here, so to say, in our own house for our 20th anniversary of Brunch on the Bay. Hopefully people will see the great things going on this campus and come out to support us even more.
This has been my home while I've gone to college to do my 2 years. It has supported me. It has given me an ability to be sustainable on my own. And now USF has given me ability to thrive in this community. While completing my degree here for 2 years, I was homeless in our community in Sarasota and Manatee counties. I was able to come to this campus all day long. I would be able to have the internet here. I had a shower here. I had food here. I had the support of the peers and the students and the administrative staff. It was exactly what I needed to get me through it. I was surprised last week on the Steve Harvey show with a $30,000 scholarship to complete my master's degree in social work here at USF Sarasota-Manatee. And I'm very overwhelmed because it gives me the opportunity to change my life. It gives individuals that are struggling in our communities an opportunity to get an education and to change our struggles into being accomplishments, and for us to thrive and give back to our community. USF Sarasota-Manatee, actually, to me, is one of the colleges that really gets out into their community. They want to combine the college and the community together. And for me, that's almost the existence of what I believe also. Well, I'm already doing some type of social work here in Sarasota County. I want to continue that, and then I would like to go into policy change for our education system. I feel overwhelmed that all of these people want to contribute to this college to make it even bigger so that more people can have what I have.
This is such an absolutely fantastic event. It brings all of the Sarasota and Manatee community together. And a lot of people don't, too many times we're at odds with each other. And this is one event every year. I mean, look around the room. Half the crowd's from Manatee, half the crowd's from Sarasota. Everybody's fighting for the same thing. We want a better educational system for our kids. It's just, and I got it. And the food is unbelievable. I know the education's why we're here, but the food is phenomenal. A little fat guy like me, it's pretty good stuff. So it's a great event. A lot of people don't realize how important these scholarships are for our kids, because these kids are going to go to school here. They're going to get an opportunity to stay here. And when we ship them out of state because they can't get a scholarship, we obviously lose them forever, and we don't want to do it. We want our kids to come back to town. We want to create jobs for them. We want an educated workforce, and this is something they can all do. But they can't do it without the help of events like this.
I see 965 people here raising money for this institution. It underlines how important the institution is for our region. As an employer, of course, we depend on this institution for programs, education, continuing education. As this college continues to grow and progress, it'll have more and more programs for people in Sarasota-Manatee. I'm proud to be associated with it. I'm particularly proud to see this enormous outpouring of support this morning. I see an outpouring of support from business, industry, nonprofits, government, everybody working together, no divisiveness that I can discern. This is, of course, part of our future, and young people are part of our future. This is probably the most important single institution in our two counties that binds our two counties together.
We have been here since the brunch on the bay started, and we were very actively involved. I think it's one of the top fundraiser for our children and education, and I believe in education, and I see today the crowd here for it routing and on the campus. I think it's a wonderful feeling. I think Sarasota means to the community like we are the hometown university, and we are involved in the local area, and the local area community can open their hearts and support us, and they like to do that. Most of the people and corporation want to do it at a local level. I think when you look around and see the cooperation and collaboration of not only private and public sector, I mean from news media, just like METV, to all others, and also see the businesses and others involved, I think it makes you feel very proud to be the resident of Manatee, Sarasota. I think when you look around and see the cooperation and collaboration of not only private and public sector, I mean from news media, just like METV, to all others, and also see the businesses and others involved, I think it makes you feel very proud to be the resident of Manatee, Sarasota.
On behalf of the faculty and students here at the University of South Florida, Sarasota-Manatee, I just want to say what a wonderful collaboration this is with the community. We offer over 30 academic programs here at USF Sarasota-Manatee, and we have a one-stop for student services and a one-stop for academic services. We appreciate all the outpouring of community support to help us do this wonderful job, and we appreciate everything everybody has done for us. The hospitality program is in response to the community asking for us to have this program. We offer both bachelor's and master's degrees in hospitality, and they are very involved in the community with their board and with the students, working with all of the community. In fact, they're working each of the tables here today. I think I want the community to know that we are your four-year state university, and that we offer both bachelor's and master's programs, and we want to serve whatever the needs are so that we can grow and build this economy in Sarasota-Manatee.
Hello, I'm Mary Ann Barnaby, City Councilwoman for the City of Bradenton, and I'm here today to support the University of South Florida. USF is such a wonderful partner for us in Bradenton as well as Sarasota, and it truly is nice to have them here. We are a university town.
We're celebrating our beautiful campus today with the 19th annual Brunch on the Bay, but guess what? We're brunch by the water. We're brunch. Thank you for being with us. We're excited that you could be with us, and it can't happen without a lot of folks helping. We started setting up on Thursday with generous volunteers that came in to help even set the tents. Not the big one. We let the professionals do that. Don't be worried. You're okay under the big tent. Well, we did have a lot of fun since Thursday setting up for this exciting day. Can't happen without the generous sponsors at all of these tables. Look at the names on these tables. 90 tables, all sponsored by individuals and corporations and businesses. "19 restaurants, hundreds of alum, faculty, staff, students, and friends all make this possible. We are very fortunate to have such caring people in our community, making USF SM a very strong part of our system. This couldn't happen without amazing co-chairs, and this year it's a co-chair family, Mark and Stephanie Richmond. I'd like to welcome them to the stage to share a few comments.
Thank you, Dennis. It's great to see such a great turnout. This is really a wonderful event for USF and our community. Our family is a true alumni family. My degree is in marketing, and Stephanie's is in accounting. Plus, our son Morgan graduated from this campus with an accounting degree and has joined our family business. It has been our pleasure to serve as chairs of Brunch on the Bay, and we're happy to be with you and hope you all enjoy this event, and we hope to see you again next year. Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome to Brunch on the Bay. Within our family and through our business, Mark and I work to support the values that make our quality of life so special here in the Sarasota-Manatee area. Access to a quality higher education is at the top of that list. That's why this Brunch on the Bay event is so rewarding. This year, 140 of you gave USF Sarasota-Manatee $245,000 in gifts and in-kind services. again making Brunch on the Bay 2012 a huge success. In the past 19 years, Brunch on the Bay has generated nearly $4 million in gifts, state matching funds, and endowments. If anyone ever wonders why they should give, tell them that since 1998, USF Sarasota-Manatee has awarded $1.48 million in scholarships to deserving students, including over $450,000 to students in the first generation program. That's why we give, to create opportunity where it does not exist. Why is this so important? Here is someone who can tell you why. Please welcome Regional Chancellor Dr. Arthur Guilford.
Well, thank you so much, and I would be remiss if I didn't also introduce two other presidents who are here, Don O'Shea from New College of Florida and Larry Thompson from Ringling College of Art and Design. And I really do want to thank you, Mark and Stephanie, because you're engaged, you're active, you're giving, you're generous community leaders. And, from the humbled beginnings in 1994, when we enabled to award just four $250 scholarships, to this year when we awarded $51,000 to Brunch Scholars. This event has provided a legacy of support for higher education, and we will continue to do so. We're grateful for those of you who've chosen to support Brunch, because we can't do this without you, and so please refer to your program for the signage and a long list of businesses and individuals who've been so instrumental in making this so popular. And for those of you who have contributed to our Freshman Plush initiative, a new scholarship fund that promises to fulfill the unmet financial need to cover the tuition of our inaugural freshman class in the fall of 2013. And from our generous co-chairs who support Brunch at the Brahma Bull level, to the donors who've contributed orange juice for those delicious mimosas, and to everyone in between, I offer my most sincere thanks. Your gift is important and will have an enduring impact. We've embarked on a journey of leadership, scholarship, and growth at USF Sarasota-Manatee that will enable us to become a robust and comprehensive four-year university. As you well know, we've already obtained separate accreditation, accepted our first sophomores, and begun reaching out to first-year students for whom we are developing an enhanced curricula and a rich campus life. We've even hired our very first director of campus life. Many of you have also heard about our exciting partnership with Mote Marine Laboratories, and we will soon be building our first science labs at Mote Marine, and I am delighted to tell you that just Friday we received another $200,000 towards that initiative. And this will not only enable us to teach science in the classroom, but we can teach science in the field as well. And quite personally, I'm looking forward to using the Crosley Mansion as a staging area for our boats to transport our students back and forth. Now, can't you picture that? Wouldn't those freshmen just love that? We also have a Center for Partnerships in the Arts, Integrated Teaching, and it's a collaborative effort to build the strengths and unique talents of our diverse arts and cultural community here, providing enrichment, impact, and innovation across the disciplines in our College of Education. Also, a heartfelt thanks to so many of our students in hospitality and technology who were here assisting all these phenomenal chefs today. Don't you think they did really well? Also, I want to thank our partners in the USF College of Health, including the College of Nursing, medicine, pharmacy, and public health, as well as physical therapy and rehabilitative health services to leverage their experience. We're going to be embarking on some very creative and exciting degree programs for this community, thanks to our partners in health. No, I'm not developing a College of Health, Judy, I promise you. But we are partnering, so it's a really, really good thing. You probably also saw a big sign in the ground when you came in and got your first mimosa. We are looking, through Dennis's help and philanthropy, to build another true USF Sarasota-Manatee Academic Center, a new building that's a part of our 10 to 15-year growth plan. It will provide classroom, science, and lecture facilities to address our growing student population. We're already just slightly under 5,000 students who attend classes here, and we project in the next 5 to 10 years, we'll be well over 10,000 students. So it's a measured growth, it's a planned growth, but we're moving in the right direction. And what we know for sure is your support enables us to do that. So I thank you for that. Now I'd like to take just a couple of moments to tell you about something that really has excited us at USF Sarasota-Manatee. And perhaps you read in the newspaper yesterday, Bob, do this, because it was in the Sarasota Herald Tribune. He's on my board, so. But perhaps you remember reading in the newspaper yesterday about Shauna Machado, who had just graduated from USF Sarasota-Manatee with a degree in psychology. Shauna was recognized at our spring commencement as an outstanding graduate. Her story is remarkable. Shauna? Her story... I promised her I would not make her say anything, but it is a remarkable story because through her determination to earn her degree and to provide amazing community service, she was homeless, but still did it. And now she's working for a counselor for abused and neglected children. And just this week, the Steve Harvey National Talk Show invited Shauna to Chicago, and I'm delighted to tell you that Dr. Jane Rose, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Jane, stand up, was able to go there, and Rocky D. Bull went there as well. And in conjunction with the Community Foundation of Sarasota County, we are offering Shauna a tuition-free master's degree. Congratulations, Shauna. We're so pleased and proud of you. And, you know, it's going to be amazing the number of lives that she will touch with her master's degree. So, thank you. And please watch both regional newspapers because we will be organizing a special watch party here on campus. When this airs, we don't have the exact date, and we hope you'll come and be a part of Shauna's success. So, congratulations again, Shauna. And now, with that, I'd like to introduce you to the USF System President, Dr. Judy Ginshaft.
Thank you, Arthur, and good afternoon, everyone. I always look forward to this event, and in all my years as the president of the University of South Florida System, I've never, ever missed one. So this is this starts the cultural events, I was told, for all of Sarasota-Manatee. And it couldn't be better. And somehow or another, the message for the weather got through. So we're thrilled. And it's wonderful to see everybody here on such a glorious afternoon. And I hope that everyone will feel free to take a walk around our campus and walk through the building as well. It's just phenomenal. Well, I'd like you to join me in acknowledging some of the people who are in attendance, our honor elected officials and candidates who could join us today. Our USF System Trustee Byron Shin, who's here. There he is, okay. Members of the Community Leadership Council and Advisory Boards, would you please stand? Members. Thank you. The Brunch 2012 Volunteer Committee, please stand. Thank you. And the University of South Florida System faculty and staff who are here to support this great event. Everybody. And we have a new president of the Alumni Association, Bill McLaughlin, who's here. And I know we have several alums that are in our audience today, and you'll want to meet Bill McLaughlin. Where are you, Bill? There you are. Good. Very good. We also have our ambassadors who are our students, and I have to tell you, every one of the ambassadors throughout the USF system fight, or I shouldn't say fight, they bargain and negotiate to get to be at this event. So our ambassadors, our students, event volunteers, and our vendors for the spectacular food, whoever is available to stand, please do, and give everybody a round of applause. Well, as I look over the University of South Florida system, we have this year about 48,000 students. That is the 9th largest in the country. And USF was named a top 50 elite research university among both public and private universities. And let me tell you what that means. What that means is the National Science Foundation out of Washington, D.C. collects all of the funding, the funded grants, and so they would collect the information from the Department of Defense, the National Institutes of Health, the Department of Education, the Department of Energy, all of the different funding agencies. And then they tally to see who has received the most grants, and they tally it up. Well, the top 50 now, for the first year, includes the University of South Florida. So what that means, folks, is give us room, Johns Hopkins, give us room, Emory, give us room, University of Michigan, and give us room, University of Wisconsin, UNC Chapel Hill, because USF is here among the top 50 of all research universities in the country. And there are only 2 in Florida that are in this esteemed rank, and so USF is one, and the other one is 100 years older than we are. So there you go. And we have received a record-breaking $400 million every year that we receive in total research awards and contracts throughout the University of South Florida system for the 2011 and 2012 academic year. So we're very, very proud of our moving and growing, and the Sierra Club, if you haven't heard, the Sierra Club marked us as one of the coolest universities, and it's for the work that we do with environment and sustainability. So you are sitting here among the cool university. And USF has been ranked by the veterans as the 5th most veteran-friendly university in the country. So we're doing a lot of things that are really, really special. Well, Dr. Guilford talked about the fabulous partnership with USF Sarasota-Manatee, and marine laboratories. And we are very proud of all of the public-private partnerships that we have, such as the USF Health System partnership with the Lakeland Regional Medical Center and other partnerships that are occurring throughout. We hope, and I hope, that every student within the USF system has an opportunity to have an internship, a co-op program, or a practicum experience with some of our private partnerships that is so important to their career, and I can tell you that is their most exciting part of their higher educational program. We've also announced an astonishing donation this year of $12 million from Drs. Kiran C. and Pallavi Patel that will elevate our Patel School of Global Sustainability to new heights. And continuing on the happy subject of growth and leadership, the new University Student Center at USF St. Petersburg marks a major milestone in the evolution of the university. It's a central gathering place, dining hall, residence, and public restaurant, elevate student life and campus experience in a magnificent way. And the future for USF Sarasota-Manatee is truly bright. Because of your financial commitment, local students are achieving academic success and forging meaningful careers right here in their hometown. The entire community benefits from the rewarding and significant contributions of our students, faculty, and alums that really enhance the quality of life. So before I call Dennis back to the podium, I just want to congratulate everyone and say thank you, thank you. The University of South Florida is your university, regardless of where you graduated, because we are the ones that are dedicated to the economic development of the communities from which we come and we serve. We care about you, and we very much want to be the vital success of the ongoing experiences of our tremendous students, faculty, and staff. Thank you all. Thank you all. This is always a joy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you to Judy, Dr. Guilford, and the Richmonds for their words of wisdom today. It's my pleasure to close out the speaking. So it's a shorter program this year. How'd we do? Shorter? Thank you, Ruth. She kept us on the mark. And also to congratulate folks that haven't been congratulated, and that would be my staff that really put this on. So wherever you are, eating, I hope, somewhere, tucked away under a shade tree, thank you to the staff of the advancement team here at USFSM. Now, I wouldn't be a good development officer. I didn't tell you there was a little card on your table that we'd love to have your name on before you leave. And there are some pencils and things like that. So if you'd like to let us know who you are, because about 80% of the people in these two tents are guests of someone else. And we may not know you, and we'd love to communicate with you and tell you more about the enriching things that are happening here on the campus. So please do that as you leave. Next year, November 3rd, 2013, how about right here on campus again? And if you want to see some of the good work of our hospitality students in action, on November 28th at Michael's on East, we're having our second Hospitable. And Jihan, I did it from Mike, so there he is. So please join us at Michael's on East. There's information on our website for that. Enjoy the rest of brunch and enjoy your socializing today. Thank you.